Hello friends, welcome to the vlog. My name is Tiffany. The sun is still out even though, what time is it? It's like 5 p.m. This clock is still wrong. I think it's gonna be wrong for like the rest of my life, honestly. I keep not resetting it. I just cut my bangs like a little bit, so they're like a little bit wonky. I don't really know what's going on with them exactly, but also I just re-glued my nails back on and I put the nails that I've been making in this little thing. I think they're so cute and I love how these have been coming out. I've been wearing pretty much only press-ons these days. One, because my nails were so damaged from wearing gel nails for like 2 years. Like in a row, I never had a break. I would literally take them off and immediately put new nails back on. Also, these have been so nice because I'm not afraid of my natural nails breaking. And I've been wanting to sell press-ons online at some point, so I've been practicing. But these are the sets that I've made recently, and they have been coming out pretty cute. The top two, these Miffy ones, are the ones that I made like originally. This was the pair that I've worn before, and then this is the pair that I'm wearing currently. I've been keeping them in this container from press-ons that I was sent from someone else, so thank you for that. But now that I've kind of like taken the time to learn how to actually wear these, life has been good. I love it, and I feel like I get overstimulated by my nails sometimes at night when I take off all my makeup and everything, and like I just want to be, you know, in my skin. Sometimes having long nails can get really like overstimulating, so I can just take them off, and that's been great. Among some other life updates, these have been staring at me from my desk, which is why I want to show you guys. But I dug up some of my littlest pet shops. These ones were my literal absolute favorites. We have like 2 of the little deer here. I've been selling a couple of them on my Depop because I've just been trying to declutter a little bit, as always. Honestly, decluttering has been my life lately. I've really been trying not to buy and bring new items into my home. I don't know if that's just part of like my frontal lobe literally snapping into place or like what it is, but I know I like shop a lot and I show you guys what I buy all the time, but I've really been trying to make a conscious effort to really think about what I'm buying. So if you guys want to check out my Depop, I'll have a link down below in the description box and everything. Send me offers if you guys want anything because I'll probably accept them, honestly. But let's go ahead and get into the vlog. First of all, I have some beautiful yarn that I want to crochet with. I know I've been on kind of like an insane crochet kick lately, but let me just show you guys these. Welcome to my bed. I feel like we're like on FaceTime right now. This is like very fun. I'm just in such a like vloggy mood. I feel like I haven't been. If I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel like I wasn't today before I turned on the camera, but as soon as I did, I don't know, I guess I missed talking to you guys. Oh, and you can get a better look at my Littlest Pet Shop deer now that I have both hands to show you. But when I used to play Littlest Pet Shops, these would be the popular girls. They were the twins, obviously, because they look the same. These are not the ones with magnets in their feet. I wish they were, because me and my friend used to play with those on the school bus, and then we would stick them onto the side of the wall, like the school bus wall, because it would be magnetic, and that was so fun. And then this would be their boyfriend, because as you can see, he's a little bit darker colored. He's got like this weird mark on the back of him. I don't know why. These are my little babies. Just a little fun fact about me. I know you guys were probably dying to know the lore behind these. Anyway, this morning I was actually already working on making something because I saw this Instagram photo last night of this Snoopy like jack-o'-lantern little amigurumi that someone made, and I was like, that is so cute. But recently I got the dogs this little toy from PetSmart, but I saw a little jack-o'-lantern Snoopy and I thought it was literally the cutest thing ever, so I had to make one. And I'm gonna put a little squeaker in it because I have a bunch of squeakers. But here are the pieces that I made this morning. We have 2 little legs. They kind of look like tiny socks. 2 arms. I hate making these little things, like the little parts. I hate it. I have 2 ears, and I was debating on whether I wanted to make a pumpkin body for the head, so we have just the head here, or if I wanted to make it like a normal Snoopy, or like what exactly I want to do with it. But honestly, since we're vlogging today and I'm in a crochet mood, I might make a million little Snoopies and make more like different variations for Halloween because I think that would be so cute. And I've been making them out of my reject ball of yarn. I think I've been talking to you guys about this forever, and every time I'm like, oh, maybe I'll use this, and then I keep not using it. Everyone's been talking about like their yarn stashes online recently, I feel like, and I have an insane amount of yarn in my yarn stash, and I don't think it's a problem yet, but it's getting really, really close, you know? So I've really been trying to slow down buying yarns and just using up what I have. That's easy to say because I actually just bought this yarn, but I had a project in mind already for it. But also, I really just want to use up a lot of my yarn, so that's also why I've been crocheting a lot. My point with that is that I had this beautiful white sparkle yarn because I've been talking about it forever now, but I bought this black one to go with it my last time going to Philly. It's so pretty. I didn't know at the time what I was gonna do with this, but I saw this puffer bag on TikTok the other day and I was like, I have to make that because I'm in my monochrome era. As you can tell, everything's been black and white for the longest time. My clothes have all been black and white. My hair is back to black and I love it. I'm so happy about it. Don't even get me started on my hair because I'm having a good hair day today. I wasn't originally, but then I cut my bangs. But I want to make a little puffer bag. So I'm gonna make a puffer bag out of these for the next day, and I'm going to finish Snoopy with all of his various body parts that are falling on my bed right now. I want to make a couple other Snoopies. So here is the TikTok that I saw for this bag. And I think it's gonna be so cute for like the autumn winter season, which is what's coming up. And maybe I'll even make a little Snoopy keychain to go with it. I think that'll be super cute too. Let's get some coffee because I have some coffee in my fridge so we can drink that. You can also say hello to the doglets because I'm sure they'll be thrilled. I feel like they haven't been on camera in like a little bit because I've just been so busy doing other things, but Hotdog's gotten a little bit fat, so let's go see Hotdog. Oh my god, you guys, my new hamster is out and about. Hi, baby. He is super shy, so I don't want to spook him. I think he's already a little bit spooked right now. Hi. His name is Tuna. Were you eating, Tuna baby? Hi. He's a little spooked. He's super shy. Don't be scared. Hi. And he looks just like Fishmao. I don't know if you guys remember who Fishmao is. He is a hamster that I had a long time ago, and I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't even watch my videos at the time, but Fishmao was like my soul hamster. Fishmao was my best friend, and he lived a great life. He was a big foodie. He loved eating. Honestly, I feel like I never like properly recovered from him, which I feel like sounds dramatic to a lot of people because I think a lot of people view hamsters as just like little critters that you don't really form real attachments to, which I think it's been a long time since he has... You've never done that on me before. It's been a long time since Fishmao has passed, and I saw this little ham the other day while me and Hotdog were going on our little walk. I was like, oh my god, this hamster looks just like Fishmao. And I know for a lot of people, all hamsters look the same, but I think if you've really like bonded and attached with a hamster, or with any pet really, you know that they don't all look the exact same. And he's so fat, he's 65 grams. And I'd like to think that Fishmao like sent me Tuna because he's so fat and he's so cute, and it just shocks me how much he looks like Fishmao. But they are a little bit different, obviously. But also Tuna is much like chunkier than Fishmao, even though Fishmao weighed 80 grams and this guy only weighs 65. He feels much squishier. But this is the new baby. You're actually being so good right now. Baby. You can see just how large he is. Like, do you see him in my hand? This is a big guy. But would you like to go home? Thank you for letting me hold you. You were so sweet. I like totally forgot what I was coming down here for, but got my coffee, got my favorite cup. Nice. How cute. In one of my last vlogs, I was in Philly and I got a new glass cup that's also super tiny, and I wish I brought one back with me. Like, I got a second one, or I just brought that one back because it's so cute and I miss it. Oh wow, look at the lighting, look at the vibes in here right now. I feel like it is just so cozy right now. Hello, Hotdog. I'm here with Hotdog in my room today. Hi, Hotdog. She's a little wormy right now. She's just gonna be hanging out in the background, so don't mind her too much. I don't know what she wants to do. We got these pieces, and we also have the beautiful yarn. I think I have to just start working with this yarn because it is just so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to start using it. So I think I'm gonna start with the black one. You like the charger? You're silly. I'm just gonna make squares and we're gonna see how many that we get to, which honestly, I have no idea judging by this. I think realistically, Hotdog's gonna start sleeping under my bed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but she started growing her winter coat. So she's like extra fluffy and she's chunkier right now. Where are you in such a hurry to go to? Oh, to sniff the camera yourself. Okay, I understand. Go sleep. Go to bed, Hotdog. And tie these two yarns together. So I'm gonna cut this here. And now I'm just gonna attach these two ends together. Okay, so here's a little update. I did get these puff squares to work out. I feel like they are too square, like if that makes sense. Like, as much as I love the way that the single crochets look, it won't really work well to squish the puffs together. I started doing this one, which is a double crochet puff. They're so, like, satisfying, I feel like, at this size. I don't know why. So we have two of each. These took me a couple of hours to make, I think, because I just really sat there and just like did this. A second one. I've been eating these Oreo cakesters while making these, and they're low-key very much the same vibe. But yeah, I'm done for tonight. This is how many we got going on. I have a couple more that I'm still working on, but I think all of tomorrow is going to be dedicated on making these little guys. So I'll see you guys then. Look at these babies. Look at them. But before I go on and get completely engrossed in making a million of these today, I want to talk a bit about today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, they're the largest online learning community for creatives. Skillshare has thousands of classes that are led by industry experts, and they can really help you take your career, skills, hobbies, passions, or side hustles to the next level. They have directing, editing, filming, so many different things that I feel like are like the more technical side of content creation when it comes to being an artist. You guys know I love vlogging my art process for you guys. I think there's a lot of beauty in like everyday mundane things, and I love doing slice of life. And I try to make my vlogs as like aesthetic as possible. Honestly, I like to think of my vlogs as like another form of art that I do. And I've been learning a lot from Skillshare about like how to frame my footage, how to take product photos, which is actually what I'm currently working on with the class that I'm taking, which is Product Photography Basics for Your Handmade Business. This class is taught by Christina Turner, the owner of Tiny Curl, and I really love how she breaks down exactly how to take really good product photography. Skillshare also has learning paths, which are great if you like a little bit of guidance with your learning. They're kind of like a pre-planned sequence of videos so that you can learn exactly what you need to. And Skillshare has a bunch of seasonal updates, which means they have new classes all the time. So even if you've learned like literally everything on Skillshare, there is more there. And I have a special update for you guys. The first 500 people to use my link down in the description box will actually get 1 month free of Skillshare. And this link is for a limited time only, so you guys should definitely check it out. Everything is on Skillshare that I feel like people are not talking about anywhere else. So thank you so much again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back into making these. If you guys know how to crochet, I feel like this will be pretty easy. So I'm gonna put the pattern that I figured out on the screen. Of course, original credit to the creator that I saw on TikTok. I will link their stuff, and this is their handle. But I made my own pattern for the puffs because I just prefer it this way. If you guys want to follow along, let me show you how I made them. Process is pretty simple, and let me see if I have the info on this yarn. I don't really follow info for like gauge and stuff. So yeah, but I don't know what weight of yarn this is. I don't know if it says. It's very pretty, very sparkly, and it has little like sparkles in it. And I'm using a 2.0 millimeter hook. So to start off the pouch, I'm just gonna chain 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after you have 18, I'm basically just gonna half double crochet all the way around to make a pouch. So the first thing I'm gonna do is chain 1 extra, and then I'm going to half double crochet from the second loop from the hook. So insert here, pull up a loop, and go through. So a half double crochet is yarn over, insert your hook, grab a loop, and then loop through all 3 loops. And then I'm just gonna go down the row and do that with every single one. Okay, so once you're at the end of the row with 18, you're gonna have something that looks like this. And this is just half double crochets all the way around. So I was working this way. I'm just gonna turn this around like this. And now I'm gonna go through the other side of the loops from before. So I'm gonna yarn over, insert, and do a half double crochet, and now I'm just gonna go through the bottom here, and I'm gonna do that for all 18 stitches down here. You're gonna have like the seam in the middle over here, and your work is slowly gonna form into a pouch, but if you want to count, you should have 36 stitches all the way around. And so I'm just gonna continue onto the next loop here, onto the second row. I don't really do anything fancy, and half double crochet, and you just keep going around and around, and you're just gonna do rows of 36 half double crochets all the way around, and you're gonna want 12 total visible rows. You can tell you have the right number of rows because you can count it. So here is like the bottom seam, and then it goes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. You want to stop when you have 12 on both sides. Open up the pouch and just kind of stick her in there. And then I'm just gonna use the long tail that I left and sew up the side. And pretty much just all the way down the row to close this up. And after this, I'm just gonna tie some knots. Yep, that is how I make these. I just organized some of my lippies here, and they're so pretty. I have way too many, so I've been trying really hard to stop buying them, but this is still my current collection. There's actually more than this, but this is my current collection. Feet my bunny sunny angel, working on whittling down the amount that I have. Hello everyone, so it is the next day. I've been doing a lot of crocheting, making these little puffs in between, so honestly there wasn't much to vlog yesterday. I just sat here and made a million of these. I have in total, for the black ones, 1 2 3 4 5, I can't hold all of them, 5 6 7 of the black ones, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 of the white ones. So that's what they look like. And then I'm currently working on another little black pouch. The sun just came out, so the lighting is looking so much better than when I started filming. I also currently on my bed have these 2 little balls of yarn. There's overall just a lot of yarn on my bed right now. There's also a bunch of Snoopy pieces that I'm gonna get to today. And I have 2 phones because this is my new iPhone, but I have yet to like transfer all the stuff, so ignore that. And I think today I'm gonna finally disassemble this guy, which is my single crochet, so that we can use the yarn to finish some of our other ones. I actually ran out of the yarn that I was using, the very pretty sparkle yarn. There is not a lot that comes in it. I know it's like a specialty yarn. I think it's like mohair and stellina or something, which is the sparkle. I'm gonna be taking this apart while I talk right now. I don't know too much about yarn materials, like I'm still learning all of that. And so this is a yarn that I get in Philly. My friend is actually there right now, so he's gonna bring me back some yarn for me, and I'm gonna get that on Monday, so we'll be able to finish this. Is there like a proper way to make a ball of yarn, which is also why I have these 2 here? Okay, so here is what we got, and then currently this is what I have left of the original amount of yarn, so I'm gonna see how much I can make with this. Here is 1 pouch done. We have this much left. I don't know if I'll be able to make another one, but I'm gonna try. So many squares, but they're also sparkly. I don't know how well the sparkles show up on camera, but they're super cute. Okay, so now we're at my desk. I just took some photos for Instagram for my nails because I haven't actually been in this room in like a little bit. We have these connected right now like this. I have 2 rows, and I'm debating on whether, I think ideally I should sew as much of it flat as I can. Not what I'm working on right now. Right now I'm working on Snoopy, so I think I'm ready to assemble my first Snoopy bod. Low-key I sewed the tail on too late, but I think when it's pointed down it looks okay. So I also have some of the ears. So I'm gonna start with the snoot. Let's do this back and forth over and over again. Now the eyes. There are his little eyeballs. They're pretty cute. So I didn't realize Snoopy was a beagle until recently. So yeah, interesting revelations. Here's the Snoopy head. It's looking pretty cute. Just gonna take these and I'm gonna tie them all together. So now he has little silver stars on his ears, which I think are so cute. I'm just gonna add a dab of hot glue, partially to seal in the thread, but also to kind of keep the ears positioned where they should be. I already hot glued the little yarns down here, and now I'm just going to pretty much just glue it down. Here's the bod, and boop. Oh my god, it's so cute with the little stars. I'm so glad I added those. Beep. Snoopy! Okay, so I actually took the little necklace from Brian and I put it on Snoopy, but I feel like it's pretty cute. I've been saving this little, I didn't buy any of these. I've had this for over a year now. I've just left it in my room because one of my friends bought something and wanted it gold instead of silver. So I was like, I can do that for you. And I honestly thought I'd lose it by the time I need it again or like just thrown it away. But this is the perfect opportunity for it. Look at this. It's literally perfect. So now Snoopy is done. I just need to finish the bag now. But I'm so happy with Snoopy. So this is how Snoopy turned out. I couldn't decide at first whether I wanted to do an S or a T for this part, but I think the T was cute because I was thinking about it. I was like, anyone could do S for Snoopy, but because I went through the trouble of hand making this, I'm like, I'm gonna personalize it as much as I can. Yeah, it looks super cute. I put a little star guy on the top too, and then I really love these stars as well. Haha. So here's Snoopy, and I'm gonna put this on the bag as soon as it's done, but haha, I am just so pleased. Look at this baby. I got my yarn delivery, so now I will be able to make the rest of these pouches. So they're so beautiful. Also, last night I finished up my second Snoopy. This one's for Hotdog. So it has like a squeak. Well, actually it's for Corn Dog. Her birthday, we're having a little birthday party for her in a few days. So I've been making her some stuff. So hopefully she'll like it. But now we got 2 Snoopies. I made all of these squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the black ones and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of the white ones and I'm officially going to be able to finish this up. So I'm very excited. But here's a look at them before I make them all into little puffs because last time you'll see them like this as a little square. Okay, so here are a bunch of squares. I'm trying to figure out how to sew some of these together and then get that worked out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this square. I stretched them a little bit, so maybe they'll be a little bit wider, but I think I'm just gonna stitch them together first and see what I think. But if it comes out a little square bag, that's like fine. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. But hopefully they end up looking good. Here are all of the pieces kind of put together now. So we have 2 of these little strappy things. I'm gonna stuff them a little bit. I couldn't decide on whether I want to do a black or a white strap, so I decided to do both because I thought that would be cute and then it can look a little bit different from each side. And then I have tape on these to mark the front side because I figured I would probably forget. I pretty much just have to attach these 2 together now. Kind of folds like a box, but it is coming out a little bit more rectangular, which makes me happy because that's how I wanted it. But it's so satisfying having it be like stuck together like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna attach these and I think I can finish this tonight. But look at them, they're looking so cute. They're all puffed up and I love them. And then this is probably really annoying. I'm holding the other end because it has the needle on it. Right now I have this piece and I'm going to be attaching this piece to it. I went ahead and did this corner. I think I'm gonna do this way across, and then we'll do this side, and then we'll do this side, and then it'll be done. Okay, so I feel like I'm just holding like a giant pillow. Now we have this. I don't really need these little indicators anymore. It's really cute tape though. Hello friends, so it is the next day. I took a long break today. I didn't even work on it. Honestly, I could have filmed this way earlier, but there's also a hurricane currently barreling towards where I live, so it's not the greatest news. So I'm gonna end the video here with you guys. I did officially finish the bag. Doesn't it look great? I am so happy with how it came out. I have one side with a black strap and then one side with a white strap, which I think is so cute. I did put Snoopy on the side with the black strap. I can't decide which side I particularly like more. I think originally I was thinking this would be the front. I think slowly it's just become this. I have no preference. I am probably gonna add a long strap to it another day because this process took me so much longer than I thought it was going to. Honestly, I thought I could knock this out in like 2 days. I could not. I think this took me, I don't know how many days. 5? The squares are a lot heftier than like they look like they are, but I am so happy with how this came out. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait to use this in the winter time. I feel like it's gonna be so cozy. I will learn more about yarn. I don't know if I used like super high quality yarn for this accidentally, but it looks beautiful, so that's all I really care about. And we have 2 Snoopies, so you guys saw the original Snoopy. I'm just so happy and pleased with how this came out. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments down below. My brain is kind of not working right now, but I think I pretty much went over how to make this, so if you guys just have any other questions, let me know. If you do make this, tag me. I'd love to see it. Puffer bag is officially complete, so yippee! I'm so happy. Goodbye, everyone.